You're watching Joy News today with me, Benis Abu Bedu. Now, some residents of communities that surround the University of Cape Coast have blocked the main entrance of the university. The residents are demonstrating, and they had that demonstration this morning over what they describe as neglect by the university authority. Let's speak to our reporter, Richard Kojonyako, who joins us live from the area. Hello, Richard. Thanks for your time. Now, where exactly are you and what's happening now?
Well, where am I is up Usika, and it's one of the communities near the University of Cape Coast. This morning, they demonstrated, and I count up to about 100 people were clad in red houses. They were driving away the students that were using the road, and according to them, the road has been in a very deplorable state, but the university has sat on concern. They've not minded them, and so because of the activity of the university and the students, they are not going to allow them to use that section of the road. They also contend that the university has neglected them. They have refused them scholarships that are meant for the children that live around the area of the university. They rather give it to non-indigents, which they say that the university is really outsmarting them. And they also told us about the admission, how the university has not made any provision or given them any special consideration in terms of admission. And so some of their students, when they complete SS, they sit in the house. They also spoke about the university students impregnating their girls. And this was very interesting. They said that every year they get a larger chunk of the girls that are pregnant, and they are impregnated by males at the university, and they leave them. So the responsibility comes back to the community, and they would have to shoulder all of these burdens.
All right, Richard, so what are these residents demanding? What are they demanding now?
Well, they are demanding that the university should contribute towards their corporate social responsibility or their responsibility towards the university. But I have also been speaking with the university public affairs department. They've been telling me that what the demands and the claims of these people are true, because they just constructed some facility for them, and they commissioned it just last week. They've also instituted some patrols, because one of the concerns of the residents is that now the university has attracted some robbers and other people, unscrupulous people that are really on their neck. And so the university says that they've instituted some patrols and all of that. So the university says that these claims cannot stand, and they have dismissed all of these claims.
Thank you very much, Richard Kojonyako, for that update. Now let's do some other stories. Thugs last night attacked the palace of the chief of Suhum in the eastern region and injured some persons. Their reasons for the attacks are unclear, but Joy News has learned some women had gone to the palace to report a similar attack on them when the assailants followed them there. Public Relations Officer of the police in the eastern region, ASP Yawinketiayabua, earlier mentioned measures put in place on News Desk.
Yesterday in the morning up to about 2 p.m., the chief and his elders organized a town hall meeting and warned the townfolk that and advised the townfolk to be law-abiding, and that the traditional council will not tolerate any breach of peace or lawlessness. After the peaceful program, some NPP women, women's wing were doing house-to-house sensitization or campaign. I should rather put it as a campaign. And they allege that some youth who they suspect to be NDC sympathizers attacked them and assaulted one of them. So they went to the chief's palace to inform the chief and the others that you just said that nobody should take the laws into his or her own hands. This is the situation. Then they left, according to what we so far got. Then about 9 o'clock in the evening, one Sami Banchi and a group of youth of Suhum went to the chief's palace. The police got wind of it and went there. The patrol team went there, but when the team went there, they couldn't meet anybody. And the chief confirmed that, yes, there have been something of that sort. And since it is late today they will come and lodge formal complaint. Number of injuries haven't come to my notice, but as I said, we've just received. In fact, they haven't officially report to the police, but police patrol team went there and we got this information. So injuries and those things, maybe in the course of today, all those things will come to our notice. But if there's anybody like that, I encourage him or her to report formally to the police. Police has issued medical forms to the women, meaning somebody was assaulted or somebody has lodged an assault case. But officially, the commander, I don't know whether it hasn't come to his notice. He didn't tell me this, but somebody else
Mr. Ketia,
who hasn't got the mandate told me this. So with police, we deal with the official.
You're still watching Joy News today with me, Benis Abubedu.